What is up? What is up? I am using a brand new live setup, so you guys get to go on this adventure with me today. This is actually live from my iPhone XS, so I'm gonna do my best to navigate through, but I think I'm pretty happy with this setup. It's gonna allow me to give you guys better tutorials a lot more fluidly. I was not happy with the Facebook interface for live streaming, but today we are going to show you something that, in my opinion, is just gonna make business cards obsolete. um one of our members in this group, Brian, he showed me this app that people are paying like $150 a month for, and all it is like an online business card. And it kind of looked a little hepatitis looking, like one of those websites you would visit if you wanted your computer to get a virus. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of took the concept and ran with it, and of course put our System 810 spin on it. And I think this is something you guys can really use, especially because everyone's always like, do you have a card? Or can I get your information? Or whatever. Everyone kind of has that initial, you're having conversations with people, usually in person, or maybe you bump into someone at the store who wants your information, or somebody at an event, like a networking event or whatever. This is a really awesome, sexy way to give a business card, and it actually ends up putting them into the system and allows us to follow up with them really, really sneaky, okay? So I'm going to flip over here to my screen share and show you what I have here. Everything here, I'm actually going to give you, if you want it, just message me. I will give you this funnel share link. But let me show you what we built. So essentially what we've done is we put a online business card funnel together. All right. So he had some of these web pages already existing. So if you didn't have a website or needed some of these web pages, you could just keep adding new funnel steps and add the web pages. But this is how this works. Let me open up this page for you. Okay. So we made a funnel page, put his logo at top, put a picture of him with all of his clients and stuff down here, make it personal. And then what we did is we kind of made these funnel sections right here for, hey, are you ready to talk to a real person? Are you looking to get a little information? Are you looking to see if we know what we're doing? Do you need some proof, right? And then other helpful resources, and if they want to find you on other social media platforms. Because normally when someone wants your business card, they either are ready to talk to somebody, they're looking to do a little bit of research on your business, they're looking to see if you actually know what you're doing, to see, again, contemplate if they want to do business with you. Maybe you're giving it to a client because the client can't remember where to go to order their supplements or their meals, or in his case, he uses the Nuvita weight scales and stuff like that. You're like, hey, just instead of giving them a business card or trying to send them a link, you could just give them the link to this, which I'll show you a really cool way to do that without actually having to give them an ugly link. They could just come down here to the resources section and click here, and it would take them to what they're trying to find. And then finally, you know, if they're trying to just, again, do more research on your company, see what you're posting on social, see what you're all about, you can put your links to stuff down here. And all these is they're just buttons that link to stuff, okay? This is a one-page funnel right here. So this is the first page of the funnel, excuse me. And all we've done is we've added the call now button. So if you scroll over here, you'll see the button action is just to call, because we have all of these different options, right? This is to call. So we have the phone number to call the facility. This calls the Twilio number hooked into the app, okay? The email button, again, we're just sending to an email address that would email whoever, okay? And then the text facility. So again, this is just the SMS feature right here that sends the SMS to the Twilio number, which would then put them into your system that way, okay? And then again, same here. So this just takes them to the website. This takes them to a sales page that he had set up right here for this website that he's using right here. Actually, I know he just updated that, so I'm going to save that for him. That way that works. So you can put them, you know, to your funnel. Your main funnel page is a lead magnet page, anything you're looking for right here. Some social proof. I'm going to show you how I did the before and after picture page if you don't already have one of those. I made actually a separate page inside of this funnel. So for this action, for this button, I just took them to a step. And then I made a step for before and afters. And then when they click on this, it takes them to that step in this funnel that I created, okay? Same thing for videos. I actually took them to a YouTube channel playlist, but you could do the same thing for videos. I'll show you how I made a review widget in here that looks really nice that you can use. I'll actually give you the code if you want. And again, I just made this funnel step inside of this business card funnel right here, okay? Helpful resources, I put his affiliate links to his supplements that he sells here and the done-for-you meals that he sells here. And then again, his affiliate link for the Nuvita weight scale trackers and heart rate monitors here. And then, of course, the social media link. So that is kind of the main page here, okay? Then what I did, like I said, for the reviews and for the before and after pics, is I just made a new page, and it's very basic, meant to be mobile friendly. Again, logo up front so they know he owns this page. And then I just inserted a bunch of images in like a 3-column order right here. And this is all I did for before and afters. And then I put at the bottom a back button that would take them back to that first page in the funnel. So if you look at this button, it just takes them to the step that is the first page in the funnel. Okay, so that's what I did for the before and after picture ones. And then, of course, save changes. And then the review widget one, this one is super cool. I actually use some CSS code for this. Again, if you guys want the code, want this funnel, and you're using our app, just send me a message, and I will just give you the funnel share link for this, and then you can just make it your own, okay? But this is what the CSS code looks like. It looks like an empty, nasty page right here, okay? But if I preview this page, you're actually going to see what it looks like. It is designed to be a scroller. Let my internet catch up. That displays your Google ratings right here, and then has every review from Google, Facebook, and whatnot all through here. They can literally scroll through every single review somebody has ever left for your business right here. And if they make it to the very bottom, of course, there's a back button that would take them back to that home page. So that's what it looks like. The only thing you're going to have to change on this page, you're going to have to update, I should say, is you're going to have to click on this element. You're going to have to open up the editor, and you're going to have to paste your location ID in this section of the code right here. And where you would find that, I'll show you where you'd find that. Let me log into my app here. So I would go to my account that I am in right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, where it says location up here in the URL, I'm actually going to highlight the letters and numbers after that slash next to location. That is your location ID. So if you copy that and you paste it right here where all of these letters and stuff are after widget manager, if you paste yours right here and click save, it will auto update and it will pull all of your Google My Business and Facebook reviews that you have connected into the settings of this app, okay? So that's really the only thing you need to update in this funnel is just your location ID here, and then of course save all changes. And then once you do that, the review widget is set up for you and it's ready to go, okay? So that is the 3 steps of this funnel. Now, here's the cool part. This is a very basic concept. But what makes this sexy is this. We actually went into triggers and we actually created 2 things. We created a campaign. So if I go into traffic, we created a campaign, and this is something you can create on your own. Just create a campaign. And it's one message, it's one text message that gets sent out immediately. And it says, hey, here is my business card. Here's that link to the funnel page that he's on right here. Looking forward to connecting soon. That's all this message did. So I created one campaign with the link to that funnel page in there. So this will take them to that first page in the funnel. I inserted that link right there into this message and click save. So this is one message that goes out immediately. Make sure that campaign is published. Once you have that campaign created, you're then going to go into the triggers and you're going to create a new trigger. And this trigger is going to be set to customer replied. Reply channel is going to be SMS. You're going to choose the Twilio number that you want the text number to come through, okay, in case you have multiple Twilio numbers. And then the exact phrase match is just going to be card, okay? Or whatever you want it to be, okay? Could be info. It doesn't matter to me, okay? Whatever you want your keyword trigger to be. And then you're going to add them to the campaign of that campaign we just created that gives them that funnel link, okay? So, and then of course, make this active and save changes. So step 1, import the funnel that I can give you. If you message me, I'll give you this link. You can upload the funnel, insert your location ID into that review widget so they're auto-populated. Once the funnel's set up, you're going to make a campaign that just delivers that URL to them via text message. The 3rd step of this process would be create a trigger that looks like this, okay? And what happens is when they text your Twilio number, okay, and remember if you don't know where to get your Twilio number, go into settings and click on phone, you'll see your Twilio number. So when they text your Twilio number the word card or whatever keyword you want, it will automatically put them into that campaign that will reply back to them, hey, here's my business card, looking forward to connecting soon. And when they click on that link, guess what happens? It takes them to this funnel page, step 1, where they can get info. Now, the really cool part about doing it this way is there's no more waiting for them to follow up with you. The minute they text you, they are now a new contact in your system, and you can begin the follow-up process with them, okay? So it's like giving them a business card and getting their cell phone number at the same time, which is super freaking valuable, right? So the next time someone says, do you have a card or can I get your info? I'm telling you right now, import this funnel, put your location ID into the review widget, create that campaign that gives them the funnel link, create this trigger that I just showed you, okay? And then the next time someone says, hey, do you have a card on you? You'd be like, hey, I can do you one better. How about this? Put your number into my phone right now, 810-255-0036. Okay, now text the word card to that number. And they're going to text that card to the number, and then boom, immediately or within the minute, okay, they will get a text message from the machines. They're like, hey, here's my business card, great connecting, and it will give them all the resource links they need to help get them closer to making a decision to do business with you, okay? So this is one of the like sexy workarounds we just threw together one night. Big shout out to Brian Champ, who gave me the idea for this business card concept. But again, if you want to get your hands on the funnel, all you have to do is send me a message inside of Messenger, shoot me a message, and I will make it a priority to get back over to you that funnel share link. So that way you can just import it, put your location ID in, make your campaign, make your trigger, and you'll be all set. All right. So a little bit techier, I guess not techier, but a very cool, crazy idea of a tutorial for this week. Sorry I missed yesterday. Usually I do Tech Thursdays, but it was my son's second birthday yesterday. I don't know if you read the newsletter or not. So that's why I did not do it. Making up for it today. Hopefully this live goes well. Hopefully you can see me still and you've seen the screencast stuff. Hopefully my new setup's working well for you. But by all means, comment below. Let me know what you think about this business card concept. Let me know if you have questions. Again, message me if you want that funnel share link. I'll give it to you. Just follow the steps in this video and you can get going in terms of just having people text your number a keyword. It'll send them your virtual business card, which has all your links and resources in it. I really think this is going to be kind of like the end of business cards. It's just a way better way to exchange information. You get their cell phone, they get yours. You give them all the information and you can follow up with them in a way sexier fashion than giving somebody one of the old-fashioned business cards that just gets wadded up and thrown on the Jeep floor and forgotten about, right? So, but that's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me see if I can find a way to end this. Yes, I can. Also comment, let me know if you're liking this setup, if you're digging the lights and the camera. This is my iPhone that I'm shooting from right now. So if you want me to do a tutorial on how this setup is going and give you updates on how my live stream stuff's going, I have no problem sharing with you guys all the behind the scenes stuff because you can turn right around and use this setup to do videos for your clients if you want. But yeah, always here to help, always here to make tech easier for you and sexier to use for you. All right. Make it a great weekend. I will see you guys next week.